Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam36. As you may remember, Diti wanted her husband, and he was worshipping, and he said, "Not now." The sun had just withdrawn his scorching rays, and with a chastened look, he's wheeling away towards the west. This is a hallowed time. This is the time of the day which is sacred to Mahadev. This is when he promenades on his sacred bull, with all the Pramataganas attending on him. This is the hour when he watches the world with his three eyes, the sun, the moon, and fire. With his body covered with ashes from the burning ground, with his matted locks glowing with red dust, scattered by the traveling breeze, with ashes whitening his golden body, this husband of your sister Sati keeps watch on the world. This is the wrong time to make love. It shows a lack of respect for the great Mahadev. Wait for a while and I will satisfy you. Be patient. But she would not listen. Angry at the thought of her desire, which would be frustrated and bereft of her reasoning powers as a result of the torment of love, Diti importuned her lord repeatedly, and finally he had to take her to make her happy. When her reason came back to her, Diti remembered the warnings of Kashyapa and said, "Overcome with love as I was, I became blind and deaf to my surroundings and to your words. I'm afraid I've insulted Lord Mahadev. Please assure me that this child of mine, which is to be born, will not be destroyed by his anger. I supplicate before him and ask for his mercy. Please say that this sin of mine will be forgiven. Mahadev is my sister's husband, and he's sure to be compassionate. Please tell me what's going to happen. I'm afraid." Kashyapa was silent for a long time. Finally, he looked at his wife, who was standing with downcast eyes, and said, "You have sinned. Your mind was filled with earthly desire when you came to me. You have disobeyed me, and you have insulted Lord Mahadev by your disrespect toward him. These three faults of yours cannot go unpunished. You will be the mother of two sons who will be wicked. They will harass the three worlds, and the Devas will suffer at their hands. They will try to destroy righteousness on earth. Holy men will be tortured, and your sons will spell terror for the entire world until Lord Narayan decides to rid the world of its tormentors." Diti knew that all that would come to pass. She fell at his feet and said, "I have but one boon to ask of you, my lord. Let my sons be killed by the Lord himself. Let them not die because of the curse of a Brahmin. The one will grant them mukti, while the other is sure to damn them forever and ever." Kashyapa said, "Any sin will be lessened if the sinner is penitent. You are now sorry for what happened. You have honored Narayana by wanting him to be the death of your sons, and you have requested me and Mahadev to forgive you. I therefore assure you that your sons will be killed by Narayana and by no one else. And again, I will tell you something which will comfort you. Your grandson will be the greatest bhakta of Narayana. The world will ever praise his devotion to the Lord. They will remember him as long as the name of the Lord remains on the lips of humanity. Like gold is cleansed by being so well burnt that all the dross is destroyed. Even so, people will burn all their worldly desires to be like your grandson in their devotion to Narayana. He will be the ideal bhakta who will worship his beloved Lord day and night against all opposition, and he will reach Narayana when he sheds this body made up of the elements." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.